Namaste, I am Shankar Sharma from Vishwa Jyoti Secondary School, Ep2 15 Pragati Nagar as a social teacher. So today I am going to teach class 9 social unit 1 lesson 2, and it contains types of society. In unit 1 lesson 1 we have discussed about concept of development. Today we are discussing about different types of society. Let's proceed ahead. Society is changing from primitive age and it has reached to modern age. As human civilization develops from the dense forest and gradually they started to settle in bands or community from near the villages, making community or different types of society near the river banks, as we are very familiar about this. So in this text, different sociologists has defined society into various groups. Among them also Karl Marx have divided the society in various types. As we look, according to him, society is divided into hunting and gathering. Like this, he have divided, according to him, pastoral society, feudal society, capitalist society, and socialist society. My dear children, society you see is based on technology. Society is based on people's livelihood. Society is based on different cultures. Society is based on language. Society is based on religion, etc. So, classification of society on the basis, according to our text, let's look here. Classification of society on the basis of economy. Society is best divided on the basis of economy. Among this, capitalist society, socialist society, and mixed society. Society is best divided on the basis of language. Let's say over here, unlingual society, bilingual society, multilingual society. It's very clear, single language, dual language, or mixed language society best. Like this we see on the basis of settlement or area where society exists, rural society or urban society. Like this, society is divided on the basis of religion, Hindu society or Buddhist society or Muslim society or Christian society or others. Like this, society is divided on the basis of time. Ancient society, medieval society, modern society. It's very clear about society based on livelihood, culture, language, religion. My dear children, as we see in the past, in the primitive age, hunting and gathering society. So during that hunting and gathering society, people used to live in the dense forest. They have to struggle very difficult way with wild animals for their survival. They used to collect the fruits, roots, and they hunt the animals. And that society, the thinking was how to survive. The thinking in that society was how to survive. So, for example, hunting and gathering society, bushman. Now also in the context of Nepal we see the Rautis who are existing till in this century in the hunting and gathering society. Next we go, next point, after the hunting society people slowly develop to pastoral society or animal rearing society. In the pastoral society, people is to domesticate the animals and birds from the forest, and they should tame them. They should utilize their meat, egg, milk, skin, etc., so that they can easily get the things. Therefore, they started taming the animals from the wild and they make it domesticated. So there are so many societies are there in the world. In Asia too, maximum if we see the mountainous belt of Nepal, there are the society which depend on animal rearing, yak farming, sheep rearing are there. Like this, after this animal rearing or pastoral society, next society will talk. The next society is horticulture society. That means the society which they grow different types of fruits and herbs in their areas according to the climatic condition. In the world, there are different society, different communities which depend their livelihood by growing varieties types of fruits, flowers, or different types of herbs. So, as we see, the barren lands of Terai region or near the wild reserves, wildlife areas, the farmers, they grow different types of herbs like bamari, turmeric, or haledo, or others, and they depend on survival. Like this, the mountainous region people, they cultivate apples, or the hilly region, they cultivate different types of fruits according to the climatic condition. So, after this horticulture, next society will talk, that is agricultural society or agrarian society. In this society, people used to gather community based, they cultivate different parts of land in group wise. So different types of crops are grown like paddy, maize, millet, buckwheat, etc. In the samuha or community, they depend their life on growing different types of crops and grains. Even off-seasonal vegetables are also cultivated in this type of society. And as we know that Nepal, Terai region, which is very fertile alluvial soils available, plain lands, here also large areas of farmers are existing which their life depend on agricultural. Like this hilly region also, maximum population of Nepal, they cultivated the terrace land or terrace farming is done in this agricultural society. And after that, there are many farmers which they grow different types of cash crops and they collect the money and they start to survive according to their way. So after that agricultural society, next point we go to industrial society. And in this industrial society, as you know that industrial age we are, different types of machines are used for different works. So in the industrial areas or industrial estates, are made so that people, they establish different types of industry and they produce the goods they manufactured by utilizing the raw materials from the agricultural or animal husbandry and its uses. In the industry, they manufacture different types of products. They may be agricultural based industry or non-agricultural based. So Nepal is an agricultural country, maximum industry, medium scale industry which are based on agricultural goods are well developed. Like this, different parts of the world, there are fish industry according to their climatic condition or land areas, or steel industry, gold mines, or different types of mines, plants are developed, and a type of industry people survive. That type of society is called industrial society. Now there are different types of society we have discussed, my dear children. 5 types of society we have discussed. So what are the 5 types of society? Again, I want to review you. First one is hunting and gathering society. Second one is pastoral or animal rearing society. And third one, horticultural society. Fourth one, agricultural society. Like this, fifth one, we have discussed about industrial society. So different types of society based on the promotion and its characteristics. Agrarian society, the people depend on agriculture for livelihood, that is called agrarian society. Like this, barbarian society means the people were uncivilized and brutal and uncultured, that is called barbarian society. Like this, next one, capitalist society, the means of production privately owned and proceed. Different types of companies they establish, these are called capitalist society. Like this, we see federal society, the people receive land and protection from their landowners or landlords, and they grow different types of crops or cultivate large area of land. Like this, horticultural society we have discussed, the people raise 10 plants, especially fruits or different types of off-seasonal or seasonal fruits and vegetables. Like this, hunting and gathering society we have discussed. Like this, nomadic society are there. In nomadic society, the people, they don't have fixed house or area, they used to travel from one country to another or one place to another, that are known as nomadic society. Like this, industrial society, they develop the industry of different types, small scale industry, medium scale industry or large scale industry. Like this, pastoral society, the society and economic system based on raising heritages, animal husbandry. Like the socialist society, the means of production, distribution and exchange owned by the community collectively. This type of society is known as socialist society. So my dear children, today this much, and I would like to give you one small homeworks, and our homework is that make a chart on the classification of society. In a small chart, divide the different types of society and mention it and send to us on our homework pages or Facebook pages. Thank you. Namaste.